Hello, how y'all doing?
Damn, y'all didn't even see the footwork. What is up, YouTube? Yes, we are back. Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy, Omar Crazy. We're back at it again, and today it's gonna be a little different. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna be doing a story time. This is gonna be about like my college football experience, which it was a disaster. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty terrible. My dog is crying at my door, bro. He's just clingy like that. He's like that ex that just won't go away. Okay, real quick before we start, make sure you go like and subscribe, bro. We're almost at 200 subs. And now we're at 198, but we're so close to 200. 199 actually. Peep your boy. If you're new to the channel, make sure you go subscribe. It really helps me out. This kid trying to get me canceled or something. I don't know if y'all saw this short. Look. Hold on, this phone is cracked. I'm gonna play it right here. And he's talking about saying some, bro, that's illegal. Bro, chill out, nigga. Like, being an L man's right now, low key. This is my trap phone, so it's all cracked and busted. But first of all, I just want to say I went to Bonneville Football Academy, which is it's a post grad school. If you don't know how that works, it's like a JUCO basically. You go there for a little bit to get more offers, or if you had an injury, like a setback or anything, you go there to get better offers. I went to one, it was in Orlando and Maitland, Florida. First of all, it was terrible. It was a first year program. But guess what? The second season just came up. The guy who found the whole Bonneville, his name is Michael Bonneville. It's named after him. He quit. Like he just said, fuck it. He left the school. He left it like 2 days or a week before moving day, which is something crazy. Damn, bro, this is your program. You made this. He really took off, so I guess that's how fake people are. I knew he was like that the whole time. I knew he was fake. Tells hella lies, talking about I'm gonna get you all this equipment, like Omar, I'm gonna get you this trophy, I'm gonna name a trophy after you, I'm gonna send you this package of gear. Like, I haven't got anything from that dude. I'll put the text, there's actually text messages. I texted Miss Jill and I was asking what happened, because it was out of nowhere. Read that. I don't care if I'm exposing. Y'all made us waste money, our time. Y'all mess with kids' future. A lot of kids lost love for the game because of that program. We ended with 14 kids. I don't know if y'all know how football works. You cannot have 14 kids for a football team. There's 11 kids on the field at all times, so majority of us were playing both sides all game. Me, I was one of them, and I was the only offensive lineman. We had DBs getting in the 3-point stance, trying to block, and like I could show you guys. Look, check that out. It was crazy. Now don't get me wrong, I wasn't no scrub, because like, you know, you could peep it a little more. That's when I had my long hair. I was 260 pounds in that, so I was way more, you know, heavier. I was durable. I was always going for quarters, never complaining, getting triple team every single play. We lived in a hotel. What was it? Extended stay, that's what it's called. We stayed at an extended stay with other people. It was 2 kids per room. It was in Orlando, which is like 40 minutes from me. I was like, you know, I'll be all right. I'll drive there, save me $1,000, $2,000, whatever it was, to be an off-campus kid. I was waking up at like 4:50 in the morning because we had 6 a.m. workouts. Waking up at 4. I was leaving my house by like 4:50, and I was probably getting home 4:50 a.m. I was probably getting home about 9:50 p.m., 10 p.m. I was dog tired. I hated just waking up. For that time period, morning workouts, and then you just kind of do your own thing, like relax. But I didn't have a room over there, so it's like, and I didn't know these kids. We were all new. I was a little 17-year-old, and these all grown men, 20-year-old, 21-year-old stuff. I had to sleep in my car the first couple of days, and it was hot over there, so I didn't want to burn my battery and keep my car on. I tried to find some shade, but that didn't work. We practiced at a middle school, by the way, too. That was rough. The little kids looked at us like we were NFL players. And also the college, they didn't provide us with any food. You had to buy all your food. There's only like 2-3 kids with a car on the team. I was one of them. And so you literally got to drive your teammates to practice and back, and like to go get food and stuff.
I get a Sprite.
Okay, not a problem. That'll be all for it.
And 2 beefy milk burritos.
And coach made it. Like he didn't make us do it, but it's like I wasn't gonna be an L man. I was spending all like that was my gas money, my time, all that. Coach, he was trying to make us drive to a game in Miami, talking about we might have to drive there because the buses are too expensive or something. I said, I'm not driving those 3-4 hours. So we're just eating out all day. You know, we didn't know how to cook, man.
Yeah, give it back to coach.
I'll never get off.
Me and my roommate tried to make grilled cheese. I'm trying to burn it, but it's
Your mom is.
There was no. He said they provide breakfast. It was like a blueberry muffin in the morning. I always did get coffee though. I ain't gonna lie. Someone called, like crashed, like I don't know what they crashed into. I don't know how that happened. I wasn't there when that happened. I went to Horror Nights. It was like one of our off days or something. But I remember they sent this in the chat talking about like, look what happened. I was like, whoa, how did that happen? And that's where I parked my car. That's where I walk in. That's like a little door entrance, because I stayed on the second floor. Our team sucked, by the way, too. I think we had a 10-game schedule. We played IMG. I'm pretty sure y'all know who that is. IMG. We got busted by them. We played like 4 games at 5 because we got hit by a hurricane. We got hit by a hurricane that canceled out a lot of games, and kids they were quitting the team and going back home. I couldn't move. I couldn't go home. Because my bed was where the AC was in the hotel, and like I felt the cold air, but I felt water start hitting me. I'm like, damn, what's wrong with this AC? I look up and it's just dripping. Blah, blah. I'm like, damn, there's a hole in here. I'm on the 2nd floor. Like, there's a floor above me. Unless that one was busted. I grabbed a pan. I have a video. I grabbed a pan. I sat it on the AC because that's where it was dripping. And it was like blowing all the cold water on me. I tried to tape it up. Like, I went to the front. I asked someone, I'm like, yo, your thing's leaking. So here, try to tape it up. I taped it up, and then the tape made it just kind of, it just leaked. It just kept leaking. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna take it off. I took the tape off. The wall it fell apart. I was like, oh my god. So it starts leaking more, and there's no paint on the wall anymore because it's all on the tape. Like, I'm holding the tape up, and like a chunk of the wall is like attached to it. I just kind of just kept the bucket and kept dumping it out. You know, did one of those. Eventually it did stop, but it was just pretty annoying, I'm not gonna lie. We had no trainer, we never got taped up before games. We couldn't do any of that. We had to tape ourselves up with our own money and buying our own stuff. They said we had a trainer, so one of the games I bust my nose because our helmets they were so trash, and like it just kept hitting me, boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, when I hit, I kind of like I leaned with my head. I didn't even know I was bleeding. I thought it was just sweat. I went to go help up one of my teammates. He's like, oh my god, what happened to you? What are you talking about? He's like, you're bleeding. I'm like, oh crap. I tried to hide it from the ref, and so I went down because I play center. So when I went in my 3-point stance, hella blood drips all over my hand, all over the ball. It was bad. So they had to get me out the game. I went to the trainer. She didn't know what to do. So I'm like, fuck it, I gotta do this myself. I had like parents yelling at me on the sideline, which I appreciate. They're trying to help by telling me to, they're telling me to tip my head back. You could drink the blood, and then that's disgusting. And then, cause I've got nosebleeds pretty often. I used to get them a lot. When I tip my head back and hold it, if I do that, it's gonna be gone, right? As soon as I hit again, boom, it's all just gonna come out. So I was just like, let me just let it bleed out. So I'm just sitting here like snorting water and like blowing it out and stuff. Then the mom, she keeps coming up to me. She's like, honey, trust me. I'm like, damn, she's annoying me right now. I'm in the middle of a football game. We're losing. It's hot. It's humid and stuff. Which I could show y'all my jersey and stuff. It got like all bloody, and they just kind of set it on the side. You can see in the video. So they made me change my jersey out from 50. I went to 56, which I'm fine. I'm a Giants fan. I had to embrace my Lawrence Taylor and do what I had to do. I just had to go back out there. And then I remember that whole week after, I felt so lightheaded. I was squinting every time I was driving. I was wearing sunglasses when I was driving at night because the damn street lights were damn blinding me and stuff. I don't know if that was a concussion or not. I don't know how to determine if I had one. I did lose a lot of blood, and just my head was boom, constantly banging. I went on a D2 visit. We drove in a van. We went to South Carolina or North Carolina. We went to Livingston College. It's an HBCU up in Carolina. One of them, South North. They sucked. I'm not gonna lie. They sucked. We took a visit. I got an offer from there, but I didn't take it. They got blown out when we went. It was their homecoming, so you know they had all the. It's an HBCU, so you know, there's a lot of. They went in their locker room. That crap was like a shack. Like, it was so hot and sweaty and stunk. Like, it was wooden. Like, it did not look good, bro. It looked like a janitor's closet. That's what it looked like. The people were cool though. The people over there in Livingston. Their field was nice. I'm not gonna lie. So I had like 3 different roommates, because the first one, he quit, he left, and then I had another roommate. He quit the team, he left, so they gave me another roommate. I woke up and then my teammate was like, yo, you heard all that screaming? I'm like, what is he talking about? Like, in the hallway from our hotel room. He's like, there was girls screaming, yada yada. You know, I go and get my morning coffee all the time. It's one long hallway. There's 2 girls. The hallway's like this. One sitting on the ground, the other is like that. But they were blocking me. We had to say excuse me. So boom, got my coffee, turned around, went back. I was like, y'all good? They're like, yeah, thanks for asking. Bitch, the fuck? Apparently what happened was, it was with our players. They went over to one of our players' rooms, because you know they're football players. You know how they be. I guess they invited them over, and a little incident happened where the girl tried to she had a fat bottle of some type of alcohol. She was trying to she was trying to kill one of our players, dude. She tried to bang it at his head or throw it at his head, because I think he had made a joke and she got like very tight pressed over it. So she tried to kill that boy. I was like, he said, I remember this. He said, if she threw it at me, I was gonna stick her in her face. Dude, that was funny. I remember that. It was one of those thick like alcohol bottles though. So if he did get hit, he would have got some stitches. It would have been bad if it connected. No coaches. So I was the only lineman, and there was another lineman. There was 2 of us, right? He was a strictly a defensive end. I wanted to come to Bonneville to switch my position to D-tackle. So I remember getting to practice. Dude, coaches with all the skilled players, me and him were just off to the side, just standing. We didn't have a coach. We didn't have an offensive line coach, a defensive line coach. We had one. He came once a week for like 2 weeks, and then we never saw him again. We just did little drills. That's it. Gone. This video, which I'm gonna put right here, this kid got kicked out of his room because supposedly he thought some random guy was trying to come in his room while he was in there. What's crazy about that is the coach, our head coach, helped him bring his bags out and threw it on the ground and just took off. He left. Like, what, bro? They try to put me at linebacker and DN. I was always a big boy. I'm not trying to be a linebacker. In the middle of a game, oh my, go to linebacker. I said, what? I'm back there. I'm like Fred Warner, dude. I'm like, all right, come on. I take off. Boom. Just like you see in the video, I take off. Boom. They're running the ball my way. I'm like, all right, that's me. I'm coming up. Bobby Wagner, I'm a Cam Chancellor and shit. Boom. I'm running. I slipped, bro. I hit the ground. Like, what? Why y'all got me at linebacker? After that, I said, take me out, dude. I am not playing this position. And make sure y'all go like and subscribe. Go share. I really appreciate y'all, boys and ladies. And yeah, just stay tuned because I got some more videos coming out. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Go follow the socials. And yeah, I'll see y'all boys later.